So here we are on question number 6. First off, it says use Excel functions, not templates. The templates are the ones that our professor is giving us to determine the 5-number summary for the variable age. It says create a box plot for the variable age to illustrate the results. So we start off that we're going to take out minimum, median, quartile 3, and maximum. So what are we going to do? First thing we're going to do is grab this age column. We're going to copy it, go back to 6, and we are going to paste it wherever you want. Just leave some space, right? So we paste that. With that said, we are going to, we should name the whole column, just like this, to H, as we have right there. Why? Because it's going to make us have an easier time when taking out the maximum and minimum and quartile and median and everything. So in this case, we're going to put min H. That's going to take it out fairly easy. Then quartile inc H comma 1. Why comma 1? 1 is the quart, and this one is quartile number 1. We're going to press enter. Then the median of age, enter. Then quartile 3, same thing. Quartile age comma 3, quartile number 3. As you can see, it says array, which is the numbers that you want to put, and the quart. The quart in this case is 3. Hit enter, and then the maximum. We're gonna hit max of age, and it is 68. We can come here and confirm at number 6 that we have it completely right. We go back to number 6, and it says use COUNTIF, average if, and sum if to determine the following values. For female, we're going to need to take out the number of customers, the average income, the total quarterly sales, and the overall total quarterly sales, which is female plus male, right? So what are we going to do? First off, we have to use COUNTIF. COUNTIF, and we are going to select here gender, right? All the genders that we have. And the criteria is going to be, in this case, if they are female. Let's do it again. Female. And it is 31. Now, for the male, exactly the same. We're going to use COUNTIF. And the range is going to be the gender column, comma, and the criteria in this case is going to be, it has to be a male. Close that. And it is 44. Now, average income. Now, for this part, all we're going to do is the average income of gender and annual income, right? This is what we're going to use. So, it is going to form part of it's going to be same as last time, average if the range is going to be, first off, the female, the gender, sorry, and we want to know in the females, and then we're going to put female, close it, comma, and then the average range. What are we looking at here? The quarterly sales. So it's going to automatically calculate the average of the quarterly sales. In this case, it's going to be 11,000. We can check right here, and that would be correct. We go back to Q6, right? Now, what do we use to actually get what we call the male average annual income, right? In this case, it is going to be, average, sorry about that, average if the range is going to be, first off, the female. We want to know, right? Comma. Because it's going to be male. Male, as it says right there. Oh. Comma. Comma. And the average range that we want is quarterly sales. Which in this case, it would be around that. Perfect. So, perfect. Now, all we want to know realistically is the total of quarterly sales that the female has, right? So, we're going to do the sum. The sum would be, in this case, the gender side equal sum if, perfect. We're going to select the range. The criteria if it is a female. Perfect. We close it. Now, quartile sales. We're going to do the same thing, sum if of the range, which in this case is going to be the gender. We want to know, out of those, how many males, what is the total, sorry, of the male annual income of all the males, right? So first thing we're going to do is that we can check the answers. It is 100%. And as we can see here, sorry, went to the wrong one. The overall total would be, in this case, an easy equals this plus this. Perfect. We check here, we have it correct, and that is the only way to go, right? So for the first one, always remember that we have the box plot. I always do it before because I always go through, and I just want to leave it last so I can focus on that for last. Now, what do we need right here? We are going to select our age column, going all the way down, and we want to insert a box plot, which in this case would be right here. So the title of this one would be the age distribution, and it says here that this is exactly, let's see, we're going to change the layout of it so I can represent. This one seems fine. We're going to art the chart title above the chart, and I believe that will make the number 6. We're going to put age distribution, and that is the end of question number 6.